You were saying that you love Sparks.
Love Sparks.
I remember them being really, really weird when I was younger.
Exactly.
And there was obviously that quality about them musically as well, but there was a bit of novelty.
Weird. Yeah, I loved it.
Scared the life out of me when I was younger, let's to be honest.
I like different.
Now,
I was a bit of a rebel.
You want to talk about some of the other acts who are on the bill for your
Yes,
your charity night, but there's also something happening tomorrow.
There is. A lovely lady called Woodstock Taylor, who's a singer and a singing teacher.
She's been a guest on my show as well.
Has she?
Yes.
She's lovely. She, quite a few months ago, said, yes, no problem, I'll come along and sing with guitar player Dave Bruce. And she's going to use the musicians the same as myself, so that's fine. And then 4 or 5 maybe weeks ago, we read in the paper that our flat in Fountain Bridge was absolutely gutted by fire.
A lot of the listeners will probably remember it because it was on all the news channels. A massive fire in Toll Cross.
Well, she was in the first flat, and she wasn't the one that was carried down by the big beefy fireman, unfortunately, but her flat was completely gutted. She's lost photographs, she's lost clothes, everything.
Yeah.
She's lost a Gibson guitar, which was very important to her, her piano, all her writing. She did lots of writing songs and poetry, etc. All that's gone. And I've never seen such a shower of love as I have for Woodstock on Facebook. There's been hundreds of people saying what can they do to help, etc. So what some of them have kindly set up is a benefit night tomorrow in Summer Hall, which used to be the Dick Vet.
Yes.
If anybody's wondering where it is.
Just
end of the Meadows.
just at Hope Park. Just there. Well, actually, the street's called Summer Hall, but it's just at the end of the Meadows, or the start of the Meadows, whatever way you look at it.
It's called Summer Hall, is that right?
That's that small section of the street, just at Sheen's
right,
there. Yep.
Okay, that's why it's Summer Hall. So I'm not sure about the price of the tickets. I think they're only £7 or £8. You would see all the information if you just put up benefit for Woody or Woodstock Taylor tomorrow night. And some great bands going along. Let me think now. Solution Horns,
Yep.
who were on my bill 2 years ago for St Columba's, and the year before they did another charity for us in the Queen's Hall, and that was to raise money for Haiti, and they opened the show. So they're going along, and obviously everything is free. All the musicians are appearing free. So Kaz, the singer, she's done quite a lot to promote that. She's along. And there's another band called... I think your brother's got something to do with that, Mark.
Oh, has he? He's not mentioned it to me. Oh, there you go.
Seabass Kid. There you are.
Seabass Kid, yes.
Seabass Kid.
They're on the bill.
And I think there's some storytelling going on. In fact, we're just having a wee look at the poster just now.
I'm just trying to get up this. Here we go. Solution and the Soul Power Horns. The Tango Rums.
Right.
Seabass Kid. King Fu Academy.
Right.
Fidelia.
She's a lovely singer.
And there's also some stand-up comedy. And there's going to be some people dressed in burlesque. And David Campbell is going to be doing some Scottish storytelling. So a great lineup, and that's tomorrow at Summer Hall. It's the building that was the Dick Vet.
Now, even if you don't know much about music, you don't know much about Woody, if you're someone that's been touched by her plight, I would say either just buy a ticket or buy a ticket and go along. I actually lived in a flat for many, many years, and you don't think about the effect that a fire could. It was an electrical fault, but whether it be in a flat or whether it be in a house, the effect that a fire has on somebody's life. And you've actually experienced that.
Well, I set fire to my kitchen once.
Oh, okay.
Which was my fault. But it's a scary thing. And I certainly know that Woodstock was absolutely terrifying. But as you say, if anybody has been touched by the effects of fire, and how it just if you think about all the mementos and everything, all her writing that she had. And photographs,
family,
stuff that you just can't replace.
No, never.
But she's, as Woodstock has said, they can't take away memories.
That's exactly. And she's also found out how many hundreds of people care about her.
Yes.
Isn't that lovely to read all that? She's so touched by it all. I don't even know where she's living, but I know that if you go up to Pulp Fiction, it's a little cafe and bookshop in Bread Street, and you've got something you'd like to hand in for her. We handed in a mobile phone. We just thought, well, it might be handy to get back on, online and talking to people. It was just, I thought, what could you do with immediately, Yeah. And she's wearing other people's cast-offs, and gradually she'll get her own stuff back together. But she's definitely coming along to appear, and we're very thankful for that, because right away I said, look, if you want to step back, we understand. She said, no, she's coming along. So that's all good. Can I just mention a great blues band called the Jensen Interceptors?
Yep.
Singer and harmonica player Gary Martin, very good friend of mine. He's been around in many bands, many guises. But a few years ago, he played with Tam White quite a lot when he went out and did the small band with Neil Warden. And as you know, we lost Tam a couple of years ago. So Gary is coming along with his band. So that is a blues aspect. So we've got the pop, we've got the blues, we've got the Bevy sister doing the Andrew sisters type harmony. We've got Leona doing the rock. We've got Fiona doing a sort of rock set as well. Woodstock, I would imagine, will be doing their own music, sort of bluesy music. I'll be doing some jazz. Murray Innes, we've not mentioned him. Murray Innes is a wonderful saxophone player and also a singer. Now, he used to work with Davy Valentine, but he could never commit to anything because he was in the army. So recently I thought he'd come out of the army because he's been working quite a bit, and he's also going out as Sinatra because he's got this lovely voice. And girls, he's very good looking if you're looking for a bit of eye candy. And when he said he was coming on the show, he said, would you like me to do a Sinatra spot? I thought, what a lovely idea, because that's another aspect, some music that people like. So I spoke to him on Facebook and I asked him if he could come along and do an interview. And he said, I'm in Ethiopia just now, but I'll get back to you. And he's still connected to the army. So he's over there, but he didn't say what he was doing. But he's coming back on Tuesday and he's going to be in time for the concert.
Great stuff. Great stuff. Now, we're going to get you to sing another wee song because John has asked you to sing this one.
No.
John's waving through the window. Yeah, it's a big thumbs up.
Yeah.
Now, this is a song, again, another song that I've heard many, many people sing many different versions. And just listening to your track there, this is going to be a special version, just for John.
Hope so. Etta James.
Etta James. And what's the song called?
I Just Want to Make Love to You.
See, you were looking at me. You should be looking at John through the window there when you say that.
I don't want you be no slave. I don't want you work all day. I don't want you to be blue, 'cause I just wanna make love to you, love to you, oh, love to you. I don't want make your bed just to make sure you're well fed. I don't want you sad and blue, just keep me making love to you. Tell by the way that you walk, and I can know by the way that you talk that talk, and I can see by the way that you treat your girl. You're gonna give me all the loving in the world. Make your bread just to make sure you're well fed. I don't want you to be blue, 'cause I just wanna make love to you, love to you, oh, love to you. You walk, and I can know by the way that you talk, and I can see by the way that you treat this girl. You're gonna give me everything in the world. I don't want be to you, baby, love to you. Love to you. Ooh, love to you. Love to you. Love to you, babe. Making love to you. Love to you, yeah. Let me make love to you.
That is a fantastic Liz MacEwan. And we're going to be chatting, having a final wee chat with Liz after a bit of Earth, Wind